My friends, hello my friends, and thank you for being with me again today. These guys think that either we are dumb or maybe, I don't know, they think they're geniuses. Why? Because they are so, how should I put it, so low, so shallow. I mean, if you lie, if you lie, at least make it like, you know what I mean? If they say this, then you say this, and you say this. Think ahead a few steps. Don't say just a lie and then a first question you're like, I don't think that I will be asked this question. Shit, wait. What do we say now? So this is basically what happens with Business Insider. Now, Business Insider is a formidable media outlet. And they, if you remember, not only Business Insider, many in the US media, and not only, if you remember, called Wagner boss Yevgeny Prigozhin as a liar. That was one of the liar, coward, convicted criminal, know nothing, everything that you can find to put on someone as a bad person. But one of the main things was that he was a liar. Remember that? You find all the time that he is not to be trusted. Why? Because Prigozhin came in front of a camera and he posted on his Telegram channel, we are doing this in Bakhmut, we are already got Bakhmut, we are advancing, we are that. And each and every time Prigozhin was coming in front of a camera and he was making these kind of statements, the West mass media, the weasels, said, psst, he's lying, he's a liar. Ukrainska Pravda as well, but for obvious reasons. I mean, the Ukrainian media is anyway. So so they were saying that one of the most characteristics of Prigozhin was that he was a liar. Now, Prigozhin said something that they like, and all of a sudden, Prigozhin is no more a liar. No more. Now he's almost close to, you know what I mean. And they take his statements as face value. And they, listen to this, they will even build Prigozhin's authority by, Prigozhin actually is an experienced guy on the front. He knows what he's talking about. Man, you can't make shit up. This is the article. Business Insider. Now listen to this. This is a wizard right here, by the way. June 6, 2023. This is such a loser. Anyway, Wagner boss Yevgeny Prigozhin. Now, this is how they built his case, like he's an authority and he should be trusted. Who spent months on the ground in Bakhmut, said the Kremlin's claims about inflicting heavy losses on Ukraine are, and I'm quoting, wild and absurd science fiction. My friends, do you understand what's going on here? So they built his authority right here because he spends months on the ground. No, he didn't. Didn't they say that he was just showing up for the pictures ops and for the videos, and then he was going somewhere else with the ladies of the night? That he was not on the front, he was not on the ground in Bakhmut. He's a liar. His statements are liars. They're not advancing. The Ukrainians have been advancing all the time. And now they take his claims that the Kremlin's claims about inflicting heavy losses on Ukraine are wild and absurd science fiction. Hey, Business Insider, why don't you say Yevgeny Prigozhin should not be trusted because he's a pathological liar? Mother. And here it is. Hello, how do you do? The Wagner Company leader, now he's a leader. A Wagner Company, he's not a mercenary anymore. He's not a war criminal. He's just the leader of a musician company that, play Wagner's music, and that's it. Scoffed at the Kremlin's reports of big wins in Ukraine. To kill 1,500 soldiers, as Moscow claimed, he said Russia would need to take 93 miles of land daily. He said that the tally was, and I'm quoting, wild and absurd science fiction, and quote, further antagonizing the Kremlin. Yevgeny Prigozhin, again, the leader of the Russian, woohoo, you trust him again? mercenary company that fought in Bakhmut. Yes, he did. Said he wasn't buying Moscow's claims that it inflicted heavy losses on Ukrainian troops in Donetsk. So do you trust him? You believe what Prigozhin said, Business Insider? Huh? Oh my God. So, let's see here what this guy is saying. Again, Prigozhin, who was on the ground for months with his troops in the trenches, I guess, right? In a region devastated by war. Oh, he knows what he's talking about now. Didn't give details on how he drew this conclusion. But hey, who needs evidence and details? Just trust, believe me. You know, remember that Mowgli movie, the first one, Jungle Book? With the car, the snake, trust in me, just in me. Well, this is Prigozhin, trust in me. Oh my, the Wagner leader, ooh, he's a leader, man. He's not a boss anymore, he's just a leader. Recently attacked Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu. They like this one. Well, anyway, this video that I made was not to dispute the facts or evidence of whatever. It's just to show you how these people in the media, the honest people in the media, they can make the person that yesterday they spat on like this, or like that kind, not from there, no? After they spat on this guy for the past, I don't know, year and a half almost, now he knows what he's talking about. He fought with his troops for so many months in Bakhmut. Yes, he's almost they said he's a hero or something. There was maybe down below, if I would have read further, they would have come close to say it. So this is it, my friends. These are the people that we are supposed to believe, right? Business Insider. How many times have you heard that Prigozhin is a piece of... How many times? Or maybe put it the other way. Have you ever heard anything positive about Prigozhin? Anything coming from the West? I haven't. And believe me, I've been reading all the media, from the Ukrainians, from the Americans, from the Germans, from the French, from the, I say British, anyway, from the Ukrainians, from the Russians, from the Romanians, from the Israelis, the Jerusalem Post, the Arab also, the Al Mayadin, everything that I could get my hands on. So I have, and these are the general things. Sometimes you get from Deutsche Welle, sometimes you get from BBC, which is British. Whenever I get something with information I can, somehow, verify it as not BS, I read it. And if it's BS, pop. Never, ever heard the Ukrainians or the Americans saying anything positive regarding this guy. He killed in Africa, I don't know how many. He's accused of mass murder crimes in Africa. Accused is not convicted. Accused, convicted. In between, must be proven. Okay? So anyway, the same. Oh yeah, he is this and that. I don't know, maybe he is, but I don't give a damn in this context. I care right now. That's someone else's job to figure out if Prigozhin is a war criminal, not mine. Right? But the accusation is one thing, and the conviction is a different one. But they always say, when he's going to get convicted in a court of law, then it's a different story, and he can appeal and all that. In this case, Business Insider, they like him a lot right now. Why? Because he says something that they all of a sudden believe in. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.